Radiant team ban. Radiant team ban.
Faceless void. Bristleback.
Radiant team pick. Fnatic's turn to ban. Radiant team pick.
Hyper. Skywrath May.
Puck.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Dota Pit League Season number 2. We're into the Fnatic versus Team Tinker game. The draft is already underway, and boom, look at that, it's already done. Wow, so fast, so crazy, unbelievable, but we're actually just getting into a remake. It has to be Captain's Mode, so we keep the replay intact. We will jump into the game now. Hopefully everything's good. I am joined today by What Is Hip. Greg, how the hell are you? It was something else. We expected it to go one direction and went the complete opposite direction. Not that that's a problem, but it just kind of seemed to me like Team Tinker threw away whatever advantage they had. I mean, that is the classic definition of a throw. I'm not going to say more than that, but it certainly wasn't really great for Team Tinker. However, they've got a chance to even out the series and go 1-1. They're sitting at 2-1 right now in the Group A standings. Fnatic with the fresh start, they're off to 1-0, so we'll see if they can get off to a 2-0 start and hopefully be right up there. So we'll see how things do play out here. Because we are underway for Team Tinker. EGM going to be on your IO, Sing Sing going to be on your Bristleback, Koikfa on your Puck, Pycat on your Viper, and Boba leading the way in the rear end is going to be on your Vengeful Spirit. He will ward up here. He's going to Observer Ward. He's about to place, I imagine, and a Smoke of Deceit if they want to. All right, I'm going to do that then. Meanwhile, Fahani's going to be on the Faceless Void. Ryze is going to be on the Scarith Mage. Or Ryze, God, that is actually the most annoying thing in the world, is going to be on the Invoker. Crit, yeah, we really do. Crit's going to be... Bite the bullet, guys. Listen, you got two names that are pretty much the same thing. You might as well change them, but in all honesty, it's just going to be kind of frustrating. Crit's going to be on the Sand King, and down bottom, it's going to be Ace on your off-lane Dark Seer. So... For those of you unaware, Greg has what we would call a potato for a computer, sometimes a toaster.
The battle begins.
I'll take your tribute.
That's what it is. It's just never alt-tab ever again. Just don't do it. Just don't alt-tab. Listen, that's all you have to do is just avoid alt-tabbing. Also... Some people would also call it wooden computer, toaster, whatever you want to call it. You've got to warm it up for it to really just get going. And honestly, it's too hard. It's too hot now. It's burning your toast. How unfortunate. Well, unfortunately, you're going to have to deal with it as we are well underway. And as I expected, Team Tinker, they are going to go for an aggro try. And this was the Bristleback. Sing Sing going for cool sprays. First, they're running down Hani. Hani not going to get a free meal like he did in the last game. And Sand King, if you're going to go to the jungle, buddy, I mean, you're going to have to be losing some top farm here for Hani and for Ryze as well. But they actually are kind of aggressive down bottom. They might look for a Bro Strike from Crit, but Koikfa should be able to get Phase Shift rather soon. So this is an interesting choice for Crit to be in the bottom lane. They did ward up his jungle top, so that makes sense why he's there. Ryze and Pycat are going to be laning against one another in the mid lane. And that seems like it would be a good matchup for the Viper, but although he's going to get 3-2, whereas Ryze is 6-0, or excuse me, 5-0. He's just that good. Meanwhile, the overcharged Tether, they're going through there looking for Hani. Sing Sing does have Viscous Damage. He's not even going for Bristleback early on. Ryze is about to get caught out. Magic Missile's going to go. This is going to be your first blood. Bulba getting it. Now Hani getting chased down. They actually get blocked in by the creeps. And that's unfortunate. They tether out, they break the trees. EGM breaks them free. This guy's a damn... he's an IO player if I've ever seen one, so... Ever. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty true. That's definitely fair. No one's gonna fault you on that. 2 minutes in, EGM built bottle first, and he's gonna be going for that haste rune. He's gonna grab it as well. Running around the backside, Ryze might not be so lucky. Magic Missile is gonna fly. I don't know if they have enough damage. Tether Slow is going to fly. Rise is definitely in some trouble here, and he looks like he will fall. He just stood there. I guess there's nothing you can do, but a bit questionable. Sometimes that's just it, man. You just say, no more. Sing Sing is destroying Hani in this top lane. Hani's getting gooed up. Sing Sing, he's going to take 1 hit from the tower, 2 hits in back there. Thinking about diving. They will dive. EGM has no overcharge, but Hani, well, looks like he might fall and will. Magic Missile, Sing Sing getting low. EGM take the tower. Sunstrike! Oh, so close. Sing Sing sitting at 17 HP. That is unbelievable. EGM kept him alive using the bottle charge. Bottom lane, Koifa getting caught out. Phase Shift is available. The right click does cancel the salve. There's the surge. Iron Shell doing some work, but Koifa should get away. He's got his jaunt up right now. Phase Shift jaunts away and does get the last right click away and says, haha, you will not kill me in this bottom lane. So, Team Tinker off to a fast 3-0 start.
No.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Meanwhile, Crit killing 2 birds with 1 stone. He'll pull a creep camp and he'll actually sandstorm while that's happening. And Koifa's just going to jump back in. Crit has no burrow streak. He's got no sandstorm for about 30 seconds. So Koifa will try to chase him down. If he hits his illusion arc, he pretty much gets a kill. But he realizes that Crit's actually a bit too fast with those boots of speed. He cannot get that kill. Meanwhile, top lane, Hani again getting brought low. 10 last hits for him, so he's not doing terribly, but he's already died once, so it's a bit of give and take. Hani's in some trouble now. Goo yet again. Hani's going to try to make his way out there. Quill Sprays and the right click are doing some work, and they get yet another kill. This time EGM picks it up. They're spreading around the love for Team Tinker. 4-0. Hani getting shut down. Rotation to mid. Pycat might get caught out here. He does not see Crit. The nighttime is pretty good. Burrow Strike is going to go. Sunstrike as well. Explosive Skin, Viper Strike able to go, but I don't think it's going to do much here. Arise, however, very low. Might fall to Bulba. 1 right click. And will the Tether coming in? The Spirits, Crit, and Trouble will fall as well. Big kills coming up from Team Tinker. They're looking for Rise, and they will not find him. Very close. EGM walks back in the stick up. Rise stays alive. EGM diving too heavily and will fall because of it. So a bit too aggressive. Hani TP's in. Bulba is going to take a spill. Good rotations back from Fnatic to at least get something on the board here. I mean, this is a very early game-oriented lineup for Team Tinker. Koifa is going to be able to waiting rift in and kill Crit. It looks like no, he can't get it out in time, but Bulba does wave of tear. Ace is blocked in. Bulba has Magic Missile. He should use it to kill Ace, and it looks like he will do so. Ace, his Talon Shield is helping out a lot, but here comes Sing Sing. Quill Spray, there's the Nasal Boot as well. It is level 2 Surge, but the last Quill Spray from Sing Sing, and his Bristleback will get the kill. They're chasing down Rise now. Bulba, Magic Missile mana not there yet. Wave of Tear misses. Rise jukes into the trees beautifully. Stay in the trees, my friend, and you live. However, here comes the IO. Oh, they know. They know. Rise is in some trouble. Concussive shot. Ancient Seal. The right click. The Arcane Bolt. Sunstrike. EGM, what are you doing, buddy? You might fall. He will. Rise gets the trade with the help of Arise in the mid lane. That is going to get old quickly. Pycat's diving it, by the way. What are you going to do? Look at this. Rise getting caught out. TP rotation's a bit slow, and Pycat will get the kill. Sunstrike not on the mark. Now Rise is going to get some right-click damage coming to his way, and Pycat will get yet another kill, and that's going to get him at least his buckler. He already has his headdress. So Pycat's mech is looking at about 8 to 10 minutes or so. And when you see a mech on a Viper, that's really where you want to be. Usually you get it through just pure CS because you're in the safe lane, but Pycat's mid. And this is something you don't see enough of, I feel like, is a mid Viper. He is destroying this poor Invoker.
Denial.
Pycat is really putting on a show. Again, he did last game too. We all know how that ended. Just unfortunate. But things are looking a bit better here for Team Tinker in the early stages of this game. And they don't have to rely on a Medusa late game either. It's really about that early game pressure. Puck is still sitting bottom. Quick is sitting at about 1,200 gold, so he'll probably look to make his way towards an early game blink dagger. Meanwhile, rotation mid from Ace and Rise looking for Pycat. Not the best target because of corrosive skin. In fact, he has that maxed out. They're surging towards Koikva. It looks like he has an understanding that this is happening. But he could always just jaunt away if necessary, even though Ancient Seal will be an issue. They're trying to wrap on him here, and it looks like he will get caught out. But there is a rotation from Bulba. Rise might get caught out here. Koikva's going to back away to concussion shot. He avoids it with phase shift. There's the Dream Coil. Rise is in some trouble. Nice Ancient Seal coming through, but the wall coming out, that's not going to do much. Ace, Viper Strike's going to go. He will surge away. He realizes he can't chase him down, so...
Radiant's middle tower
they get one kill. They have to use the Dream Coil, but wall's expended on the other side of things. Rise is farming in the mid lane, but top lane is getting pressured pretty heavily. What's the Sand King been doing? Crit's been alone this entire time. He's sitting at about 900 gold at 9 minutes in, so nowhere near that blink timing that we're used to seeing from somebody like FY God. But
is under attack.
Great, you are having a rough cast, my friend. Ace is going to fall in the top lane. Throw a strike onto EGM. Crit's like, I came to the wrong neighborhood, man. He's going to sandstorm up, and Sing is just going to keep spraying his quills, and Crit's like, I guess I'm dead. Yeah, I guess I'm dead. Crit just docks in the sandstorm. He just sits in the sandstorm. He's like, oh, hey, oh, shit. So Sing gets the double kill. He's already up to treads on a ring plus a bracer. He's got everything under the sun except the full item. Internet connection problem with our Skype call. You've got to be kidding me. I give up. That's it.
Top tower is under attack.
Mott's getting upset. Tier 1 tower is going to fall. Bristleback is going to get the kill. Greg. Listen, man, we're going to make it. We're going to make it happen. All right? What happened, dude? Give me the details. Wait, did your computer actually crash?
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Alright, I gotta keep a straight face on. Crit's getting caught out. Viscous names the goo. Crit is running towards the tier 2 tower on the top lane. He's gonna burrow straight quickly onto EGM, who they will explode with the Sunstrike. Hani comes in and Coronas onto Sing. Luckily, Sing has a Vanguard. They turn to the front of him. He's getting every time lock proc in the book. There's the wall as well. Sing might fall, but not before he gets the kill on Hani. Sing sitting at a measly 37 HP. He will fall to Arise, getting the double kill. They finally get something going their way, man, but they expended a lot. Fnatic had to work everybody up towards the top tier 2 tower. Arise finally gets his Midas. Meanwhile, mid lane, Pyke takes down the tower. He Viper strikes on Crit. Wave of Tear will probably come through from Bulba. Silence comes in. Crit is in some trouble. Magic Missile, man. They are running down this poor Fnatic squad. Yeah, they have the mech now on the Viper at 11 minutes in. He just finished that up, and they took down the tier 1 tower. Hani is yet to get any real semblance of farm. He actually has a Morbid Mask somehow, and Boots of Speed, so... That's true. That's true. He only has 42 CS. I mean, actually, that's pretty good in comparison to what he should have. I mean, Koikva has 33. Yeah, 3 times. Net worth chart leading the way, obviously, is Sing with Vanguard. He also has an extra bracer. He has 2 bracers, in fact. He has 2 bracers, treads, a Vanguard, and a buckler. Sing Sing is all about that tanky lifestyle. He's a tanky bad boy, as Dakota would say. Yeah. Ace is gonna TP away in the mid lane. I'm gonna describe this to you as best as I possibly can through radio voice.
Haste.
All right, so you have an understanding of what's going on, sort of, 2 minutes ago. Smoke of Deceit from Quake and Bulbo. They're going to head up to the high ground here on the opposing river. They're going to head up towards the secret shop, and Quake is leading the way again. The Puck, he's got a Blink Dagger, he's got Coil. They're not going to find anybody, though. And the Tier 1 tower bottom is still for the taking. Crimson Guard is done at 1240 for Sing Sing, by the way, in case you were wondering. And he's taking an ancient stack while this is all happening. Top lane, this does give a lot of room, however, for Heine to farm some more items, or at least any item for that matter. Looking at Crit, he's got 1,300 gold, so still nowhere near the Blink Dagger. And, yeah, Team Tinker are effectively choking out Fnatic right now with a 5,000 net worth lead. And just a bit more farming from both sides right now. Nothing too crazy here. But it looks like we will see a ball up coming out from Team Tinker down bottom.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Team Tinker Pycat is going to lead the way here in this bottom lane. You can see Sing Sing, Bulba is actually down
Dire's
behind them.
bottom
Sing Sing's up
tower is
top
under
looking to
attack.
try to stop the pressure in the top lane. He might be able to just kill everyone on his own. Vitality Booster, Crimson Guard,
Dire's
two
middle tower
Bracers.
is
I
under
mean, Sing
attack.
Sing's about as farmed as you could possibly get on this hero at this period of time. Tier 1 tower should take a spill bottom. They're taking a long time to take it down. They don't have the best
Dire's
pushing
bottom
heroes.
tower is under
Bulba
attack.
runs right into Ace. Magic Missile. That is going to come through. Viper Strike. Ace gets blown up by Koikfa. And his, Chronosphere comes in from Hani, though. He catches Bulba. Not doing that much damage. He's going to check EGM. And he's like, well, I actually can't get this kill at all. Magic Missile connected, but he back-to-backs this. You know, the amount of damage coming through the quill is going to connect. And Loser are blown up. Koikfa gets yet another kill. Araya now getting brought low. He's going to fall as well. 3 dead now. Fnatic are getting run down. Team Tinker, this is without Sing Sing, who is top.
Dire's bottom tower is
EGM
under
relocates
attack.
back home, buys his treads, is going to relocate back in on his own, mind you. They'll take the Tier 1 tower down finally. All the meanwhile, Crit is still farming away, getting towards that Blink Dagger. They realize that without this Blink Dagger, they will not be able to win the game, and he's
Dire's
still
top
not
tower
there
is
yet.
under attack.
And 14 minutes in, Team Tinker are destroying them.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
So, right now,
Dire's
as it
bottom
stands,
tower
Team
is
Tinker
under
are
attack.
in complete control of this game. All they really need to do is get Sing Sing involved in some of these engagements, and they just win. I feel like that's just the case. Sing Sing is still farming top. They're pressuring bottom with the Tier 2 tower. If they leave top, then they give Sing Sing an open chance to take the tower. If they leave bottom, as the Tier 2 is going, they mech up. Team Tinker will take yet another tower, and that's the first
Dire's
of the Tier
bottom
2s to
tower
fall.
has fallen.
Pycat getting very close to getting his Aghanim Scepter. He also puts in a casual cloak, so if he didn't have enough magical resistance already, he's sitting at, let's see how much exactly, 52% magical resistance. Meanwhile, Sing Sing getting caught out. Ancient Seal, this is Flare, they're expending a lot for this, and they will get the kill on Sing Sing. Crimson Guard gets popped up, but that's at the tail end of his death, and that provides Crit his Blink Dagger, which they desperately needed. How much did they get from that? 1,200 gold for just killing Sing Sing alone. Getting the majority of that was Arise at about 500. So that's something. And he's going to be going for a Necro. But on the other side of things, Quake blows up Darks here. So there's that.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
The thing I fear for Fnatic is in that first game, Fnatic had, obviously, Slark. Hani was very farmed in that situation.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And it just seems like they're getting further and further behind. Even Arise was farmed as well. I mean, Arise isn't too far behind. He is a Necro 1, but at 16 minutes in, you'd like to have a Necro 3 at this point with a Reminded So. Or at least close to it. And, I mean, now Crit does have his Blink Dagger, yes, but he's got to make something happen. And with the amount of magical resistance coming out, the amount of damage resistance coming out from pretty much every hero on this team, I mean, you're talking about having to get really lucky with the second centers. You will find Void Cross, seems like a disconnect. Phase shift just in time. Deafening Blast does connect. Will throw it Johnson away, and he makes it out. Super on pocket, doing some work. But not enough. However, Hani jumps in with the chronosphere, grabs one, might grab two, but here comes Singson. The big bad tank coming in, and backing back will connect and kill EGM, but here comes Sing. He wants to rise, and he's going to find him. Illusory for Gorpla, assassinating him on the backside, looking for more. Ace as well as Hani have to back away. Crit teeping out.
Radiant's
So Sing
bottom
Sing comes in and
tower is
cleans
under
up. He
attack.
gets two. Although they do get Pycat, which means that the fight definitely goes in favor of Fnatic. I mean, these are the kills that they're getting from Fnatic are much more valuable than that of Team Tinker. So.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I mean, that was just great space creation coming out from pretty much every hero on Fnatic. Unfortunately, 662 tanking to deal with.
Dire's top
They lose the
tower
tower
has
top
fallen.
lane also. Hana was trying to deny it. The
Radiant's
Siege Group
middle
does take it
tower
down.
is
Some
under
tier 2
attack.
gone. Meanwhile, vacuum wall going in. Egypt and Pi can't get Mystic cleared. There's the mech keeping them alive. Ancient's got Pocket. He wants Ace. Deafening Blast does not connect. They relocate out back to the base. And they stay alive. They relocated to try to get to the kill in the first place. But EGM TP's back mid. Pycat's going to buy his Aghanim Scepter. And they stay alive in that engagement. So they take a fight where they don't get a kill. They relocate. They get nothing out of it, but that's okay. Push them back and
Radiant's
sitting at
bottom tower is
2.6k
under
health.
attack.
Or gold, rather. Not health. Not yet, anyway. He's only got 1700 health. But he's got 2.6k gold in the bank, so he might buy a heart. I mean, he has a vitality booster. I don't know what else he buys.
Radiant's
I would
bottom
imagine he would have
tower
gotten
is
Silk
under
Grasp,
attack.
but he's not going for it, so...
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
You're echoing. From Zergard's gonna go. Tier 2 tower is gonna fall. Viper's Strike now coming over the rise.
Dire's middle
Alright, like
tower
you gotta be
is
kidding me. He gets swapped back, Magic Missile, he's dead. So they take the tier 2 tower, they take a kill. And all of the outer towers are now gone. Greg has reconnected to the game. Hallelujah.
Again, boys.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our man. Buyback from Arise the Invoker getting back into it. And Pycat now working on this tier 3 tower. But Ace is looking for wall. It's on cooldown still for another 16 seconds. 16 is being away. Blink throw. Epi destroys poor EGM. Now Honey's going to try to start this fight off with a big chrono, but he gets silenced. The waiting ring. He's in trouble. Oh, Illusory gets backtracked to right click. It will be enough. Bulba getting the kill. Arise falling as well. He just fought back. Viper Strike, crit in trouble. Sing all he needs to do is spam quills, and crit will fall. And it looks like Magic Missile is going to go as well. Poor dead. Team Tinker, they're back with the vengeance after that first game. They want to take this second game, and they want to take it hard. And they're doing just that.
Yeah, and Faceless Void's kind of their insurance policy in these fights, and unfortunately he just gets railed in that one, and with him down, it's really hard for them to be able to properly engage in these
Dire's
fights.
middle barracks are under attack.
You know, I'm really glad this is
Dire's
the
middle
game that you
barracks
decided to
has
have these
fallen.
issues on.
Dude, I wish I could send a picture of what
Dire's
Dota looks like
bottom
on this
tower
computer.
is under attack.
I wish you could hear yourself right now.
Is it beautiful?
You have an echo. It's great.
Dire's structures are
Not anymore, actually. It just went away, but whatever.
Dire's bottom tower
You know,
is under
so I'm
attack.
glad you told me now, Travis.
I mean, I told you. I said you had an echo a minute ago. Listen, it's fine. Sing Sing's taking the tier 3 tower. It's
Dire's
going to take a
bottom
skill.
barracks are under attack.
Ace is, again, still looking for this wall. He is finally at level 11. Blink Throw comes in. Actually misses. I think GM Io got away. Sing Sing, he is going to work on crit. Crit is going to fall. The wall does nothing to him. Ace is going to try to TP out. He'll make it away. Nope. Dream Coil just kidding. He goes down. Hani, he will get a chrono, but only onto Pycat. Mystic Flare, they blow everything on him. He gets relocated out. What a player. EGM keeping him alive. Now they work on Hani. Magic Missile. Double kill. 4 dead. Viper Strike, Arise. Boom. Shakalaka. GG is called. Team Tinker. A big victory coming to them. Fnatic, GG out at 21 minutes in. A far cry from the first game. What a game coming out from Team Tinker in game number 2.
Yeah, and they just applied pressure and just rolled them. I mean, this was a complete goal of their lineup, and it worked. So,
Impressive stuff coming out from Team Tinker. Hey guys, if you enjoyed that game, don't fret. We have 4 more games to come. Moscow 5 versus Complexity is going to come up right after this. And following that series, I'll be joined by none other than Kyle Guy to cast EG versus this Fnatic squad. So it's been an absolute pleasure. Again, shout out to our sponsors, Twitch, Sennheiser, Sapphire, AMD, and Tessero. Of course, we're highground.tv. You can check us out over there on our website. Check us out on Twitter as well, twitter.com/highgroundtv, twitter.com/Dota for me, twitter.com/whatisiptv for Greg. And of course, check out twitter.com/DotaPit and DotaPit.com as well. If you've enjoyed the cast, make sure you check out the ticket, $9.99 in the store. Comes with that beautiful Lich set. Highly recommend it. We will take a break, guys. It's been an absolute pleasure. We'll join you for our first game of Moscow 5 versus Complexity in just a moment. Stick around, everybody.